This is the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved.
Community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Story and Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle prices on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with Primary Care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Hey, and welcome everybody here to Summertown High School, getting you ready for this big high school baseball matchup featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Summertown Eagles. JJ Good joined by Paul Howe for tonight's game. Ben Emerson, well, he might eventually join us at some point. Did you ban him this time for the press box,
I
Paul?
didn't ban him. He's allowed here.
He's allowed here for now, only for one time
for
a year.
right now. Yeah, for one time a year. He's kind of a traitor, so I don't know where he's at.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Prime Automotive. Leading off at third base for the Wildcats, 18-6 overall, 5-1 within their district. Their head coach is Clint Wright. Leading off at third base will be Jake Moore. Batting second at shortstop, Jack Emerson. Batting third and catching will be Brooks Durham. Batting fourth, the center fielder, Brayson Rose. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Hub Maddox. Batting sixth, the designated hitter is Jack Story. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Logan Clayton. Batting eighth at first base, Callum McCauley. Batting ninth, the right fielder, Jasper Kilburn. And pitching tonight for the Wildcats will be Case Chapman. Leading now over to the Eagles under head coach Brent Blackwood, 14-8 overall, 4-2 within their district. Leading off in center field will be Ryder Blackwood. Batting second at pitching, Aiden Perez. Batting third, right field was Ryder Blackwood. Batting third in center field, Kason Blackwood. Batting fourth, the first baseman, John Colby Stanley. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Cecil Williams. Batting sixth at second base, Jackson Bennett. Batting seventh at third base, Elijah Huckabee. Batting eighth, the catcher, Foster Paley. Rounding out the lineup will be your designated hitter, and Graham Howe. Last time these two met up, Paul's a 6-3 Lawrence County win, but a lot has changed for both of these sides since the last time they met up, and Summertown's pitching has been one of the biggest reasons why.
Yes. Summertown's pitching has kind of picked up. We've done a lot better. I think since we met, we dropped one to Loretto and one to Cascade, I believe it was.
Yep.
So
it's Jake Moore. Lawrence County kind of flipping the lineup a little bit with Rose and Moore. Rose normally leads off. Now it's Moore tonight, and Moore's normally in the 4 spot where Rose is tonight. Lawrence County in the black tops, Summertown in the blue tops. Paul and I are staring right into the 7th circle of the sun.
Oh, yeah. This field's turning the wrong way.
Next pitch is in there. Good breaking ball by Perez. 1-1 the count. Next pitch here from Perez. Misses a bit high, 2-1. If our broadcast goes out at any point in time, I am solely to blame since I'm the one that set up the Starlink. I was confused for the longest time till I realized I didn't plug the power cord in. This pitch is in there for strike 2. It's the little things, Paul.
That's the first thing technical sport asks you, isn't it? Is have you plugged it in?
Yeah. It's amazing how many times you go throughout your life you realize where you just didn't plug it in. 2-2. Chopper sent over to Williams at short. The throw over to first is wide. Wouldn't have been in time anyways, and we got a runner on first with nobody out here in the top of the first inning.
Good swing and bunt by Jake.
Showing off some wheels that we didn't know that he had over there. Speaking of wheels, Jack Emerson up at the plate here for the Wildcats. Both of these sides sitting pretty right now. Paul could be hosting their district tournaments.
Could be,
Depends how things shape out. Lawrence County, at least if they sweep, Marshall County will host. If they split, depends on what happens between Tullahoma and Franklin County. They'll more than likely host even if they split with Marshall County. And then Summertown, if they sweep Forest.
They'll end up in second,
yes. Any way you look at it, we won't have – traveling to Loretto isn't as bad as traveling to Forest or Community or Cascade or whatever the case is. Or for me, Tullahoma, Franklin County, BFE, all places in between.
Yeah, these people that do the district things, I don't know if they look at the distance.
Not for us. Not
No.
for us. Next pitch misses away, 2-0.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how Lewis County is in our region, but not in our district, and they're 15 minutes away.
Same with the Hickman County
They're closer
schools,
to
right? Yeah.
They're closer to us than Loretto is.
So 2-0 popped up out of play, 2-1. Beautiful evening. It was still about a 50-ish% chance of rain out here today. It's a busy busy weekend. Summertown hosting Rogers on senior night tomorrow. Lawrence County's got 2 with Loretto. At Loretto tomorrow night, then at home versus the Mustangs, as this one's chopped up the middle. Stepping on second is Bennett. Throws over to first in time for the second out of the inning. A 4-3 double play, and we have got 2 gone here in the top of the first to bring up Brooks Durham. Durham, who has been red hot for the Wildcats, has reached base in 6 straight at-bats. That includes a home run, a triple, a single, and has been intentionally walked, hit by a pitch, and bunted. Or walked, I should say. That first pitch misses away, 1-0. Hasn't hit everything on the bingo card. Catcher's interference, error, lots of things. 1-0. There's another hit by pitch as Brooks will reach base for the 7th straight at bat.
So you're saying they moved Rose to cleanup then?
They did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, changing things up here. Non-district game, experimenting a little bit.
Summertown done a little bit different with their fielding. I think Ryder against Rogers, he played center. Now he's playing right this game. That's one thing that's different.
Rose here in the cleanup spot. Harrison Wiley will courtesy run for Durham over at first. First pitch from Perez. It's a breaking ball in there for strike 1. Pick-off play at first. Close, but not in time.
So was today the last signing day? I seen Jackson and Kaysen sign today with Columbia State. Did people from Lawrenceburg sign today?
I am not sure.
Well, all they have is Logan Kaysen for senior. Okay,
they've only got one senior.
And I don't know if he's planning on playing college ball or what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find out soon. He could certainly play baseball or football, especially with how he ended his senior year. Jaden Aaron at Loretto signed with Cumberland University.
Yes, I seen that. I seen, was it Dylan Thompson, I believe it was? He signed somewhere today?
Yeah, UT Southern,
UT Southern,
next pitch misses away, 1-2. Tells you how much talent we have in this area, Paul, we're naming names and we're forgetting where they're going. That's how many signings we got. But Case and Blackwood's going to Columbia State.
Columbia State's got a lot of people from this county.
Yeah.
I know, isn't that where Mason Tibble, I think that's where he's committed to.
Yeah. This ball, Case and Springer's going there as well.
Yes, you're right.
Rose will ground out to end the inning. The Wildcats stram 1 here in the top of the first. No score, first Eagle at bat when we return on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the first inning. No score here between Summertown and Lawrence County. Ryder Blackwood, the right fielder, lead things off, and Lawrence County, Case Chapman on the bump here tonight for Lawrence County. A.J. Good with Paul Howe, Ben Emerson, if he hasn't been banned, will make his way out here after his son's middle school game.
I think he's just trying to sneak in so that people don't see him and show his face is what it is.
He might be. Hey, yeah, this one poked into left field. Clayton giving chase, and it falls down, and Blackwood will make his way to second here at the leadoff double. So he goes opposite field, and will lead things off here at the double for the Eagles.
Ryder has been swinging a hot bat as of the past probably 4 games.
And he's doing it opposite field. A lot of those hits have been.
He's spraying it everywhere. Yeah. It's not just opposite field. He hit a home run. Who was that, Joe? He hit a home run into the tennis courts. I don't remember who he was playing here. Now.
Was it Community he did that again? I'm pretty sure it was Community.
It might have been
right?
Community, yes.
See, this is what happens when I cut the highlights. I know the good stuff.
You know the good
stuff. The bad things, not so much, but the good thing. The good things I do. Aiden Perez now due up. First pitch misses in for ball 1.
It all runs together with me. I got a middle schooler too, so I'm at every field every day.
Well, my hockey team didn't make the playoffs, so my mind's a little bit clearer nowadays.
Who was your hockey team?
The Columbus Blue Jackets, who got the second place in the division, like riding high, then decided to lose 9 of their last 12. And then the coach called them out and said, this team doesn't – I'm going to change the culture, and they quit. Oh, it was a great press conference. That one will get away, and Blackwood will make his way to third off the wild pitch.
Hockey's one of those sports, unless you understand it, it's not really a lot of fun, unless they're fighting, of course. Yeah. But if you understand it, oh, man, it's action nonstop. Yeah. There's no timeouts, really.
Yeah.
You know, the only stoppages when they icing and everything else.
Yeah. As Perez is going to line this single here into center, that's going to bring home Blackwood. And Summertown going to strike first. The first 2 batters, it's a 1-0 lead. Good piece of hitting there by Aiden Perez. Now brings up the center fielder in Kason Blackwood. If you understand the 2 main rules, Paul, which is icing and offsides,
yes.
I think the rest of it makes sense.
Well, what I love is that there is subbing on the fly. You don't stop to sub, and like I said, it's always action.
Yeah. I called some minor league hockey my junior and senior year in college as a backup in Cincinnati.
That's fast pace, boy.
Whew. I'm surprised I still have jaws at work after that. That next pitch is
Get up, Aiden.
Throw off is going to go in the center. Perez will make his way over to third. And now the second run of the game, 90 feet away with nobody out. Here in the bottom of the first inning.
Okay, I was going to say Brooks is a whole lot better catcher now that he had a bad grip on that ball.
First pitch was a strike, 0-1. Runner on third. Infield going to play in here for the Wildcats. Next pitch. In there for strike 2.
Kaysen leads Summertown in home runs. I believe it is 4 3/4. Is that right?
Next pitch misses in. Ball 1, 1-2.
Oh, yes, I forgot about the inside the park home run that he had at Loretta, wasn't it? Yes.
1-2. That misses away. 2-2. The next pitch. Ripped down the left field line, but look out in the parking lot. That's foul. 2-2. Paul, did you ever dream of busting out somebody's windows out here with a home run?
I'm not going to lie. I could hit a baseball. I couldn't do a whole lot else, but I could hit a baseball. And I don't know if I ever hit a car at all.
Oh, there's too many targets at this field
Yes,
I'd be
there
trying to
is.
aim for.
Well,
My high school field was on a river. There's nothing to aim for there. 3-2 swung on and missed for strike 3 in the first out of an inning. It's a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. One gone. Here in the bottom of the first inning brings up John Colby Stanley. Speaking of red hot, he's been red hot, especially over the last couple of weeks here for the Eagles, Paul.
Yes, he's been putting some good games together, just putting it in play. I think he has 1 home run on the season. He's just, like I said, he's finding holes and putting it in play.
First pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Next pitch, foul back, strike 2. Nobody in the press box flinched. Credit to everybody. Yep.
I don't know. Jake looked like he might have moved just a little bit.
He did get up right about the time he hit it.
He was protecting his girlfriend, is what it was.
It's the 0-2 that misses away. 1-2. Next pitch here from Chapman. Ground ball into the Lawrence County dugout. We do call those ugly finders, but all the uglies standing at the railing there. So, or does it need to be a line drive to be an ugly finder, or can it be a ground ball?
No, I think it can be a ground ball.
Okay,
it'll find them.
Here's the 1-2. Ground ball through the right side, a base hit. And Stanley keeps his hot streak alive. He comes up with a 1-out RBI single, and the Eagles now on top, 2-0. Brings up Cecil Williams, the speedy shortstop, here for the Eagles. On with 1 on and 1 gone, and a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Do have Landon Bracey warming up in the Wildcat bullpen. First pitch, that misses a bit low for ball 1. Quick story, Paul. My first college head coach was a former NHL referee. And he had all these pictures in his office of his days. He reffed him from the 70s through the early 80s. And my favorite picture was him against breaking up a fight between the Canadians and the Broad Street Bullies, the old, the team that quote-unquote changed the game with as many fights as they got into. 2-0. That's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, they were kind of like the Detroit Pistons back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Except way rougher.
Bad boys or whatever they're called. But, yes, hockey.
Way rougher. For those who don't know, there's an HBO documentary. You can find it on YouTube. Just search Broad Street Bullies. Ground ball over to Maddox at second. Throws over to first in time. That will move Stanley over to second, and that will be the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the first. We'll bring Jackson Bennett, the second baseman, here to the plate. Runner on second, 2 gone. First pitch. Chopper down the left field line, but foul for strike 1.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for the hockey referees because it just there's a lot going on, and then you can check people into the wall, and like I said, you're trying to do it on ice too. I'm not a skater. I've tried it. Yeah. I'm not.
And unlike other sports, you are responsible for breaking up fights.
Yes, yes. Well, usually they won't break them up until the bloodshed or somebody hits the ice.
Yeah. Next pitch misses high, 1-1. Get in the middle of the scrums and trying to pull people apart.
Well, a lot of people don't understand in hockey too is you have a guy that he's an enforcer, and his job is you've got your LeBron James of hockey or whatever you want to call him, and if somebody is a little rough with him, your enforcer comes in and puts them in the wall and lets them know what's up, and
he's got to fight them to let them know. Yeah.
Yes, he can skate a little bit and he might be able to score every once in a while, but his job is pretty much fight.
Next pitch misses low. 3-1 here to Bennett. Another good hockey doc to watch on ESPN Plus. It's my favorite rivalry of any sport. The Red Wings and the Avalanche from the late 90s, early 2000s. That stuff was great. 3-1. That misses away for ball 4. Puts runners on first and second, 2 gone to bring up Elijah Huckabutt to the plate.
See if Elijah can do what he normally does. Usually he just loop. Well, they're bringing in the left fielder a little bit, but usually he'll just loop it right over the third baseman's head, maybe 5-6 hole, but right around that area. They'll probably throw him outside the whole time.
First pitch popped up, and that one is out of play for strike 1.
Elijah has been swinging a pretty good bat as of late as far as hits.
The 0-1. Tapper foul down the left field line, 0-2. Next pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and that one will end the inning. Not before Summertown puts 2 on the board. They lead 2-0 as we go to the top of the second next on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
We go to the top of the second inning with Summertown leading Lawrence County 2-0. Due up for the Wildcats 5-6-7 with Maddox, Story, and Clayton. Perez in the first inning, 1 hit and a hit by pitch to get a double play there and a couple ground outs to get out of the early jam. First pitch here to Maddox is in there for strike 1.
I don't think Maddox liked it. He kind of jumped back just a little bit. He thought it was a little bit inside.
Here's the 0-1. Curveball, slow roller. Perez makes the play. Throws over to first. Good pick by Stanley, and that is in time for the first out in the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the second. Brings up the designated hitter in Jack Story.
Has Jack been still swinging a hot bat?
Pretty good.
I know last time we played, I think Ben was saying he'd been swinging a good bat.
He had been, and actually had a couple big hit, RBI single, and their almost come from behind win in game 1 against Franklin County. Then had a big single that kept an inning alive that brought home a couple runs at Franklin County. I guess it's wild how baseball works. You face their number 2, he throws almost 6 shutout, no hit innings. Then you face their ace and you get 10 hits, and all of them were barreled up the ball. And it's wild how baseball works like that sometimes.
Yes. Well, for like Summertown, you're 1 and I guess you're 1 and 2, depending on how you want to throw them. Would be Jackson and Braden.
Yeah.
And Braden's a lot of spinner ball,
yeah.
and Jackson's more your traditional fastball. And he's got a slider and he's got his curve.
It's fouled away. 0-2. And Lawrence County is your top 2 are lefties.
Mm.
That's you don't hear that
yes.
too often. Not even at the college level or the pro level, let alone the high school level. The 0-2 misses away, 1-2. But that comeback in the 7th inning is one of the wildest things I've seen in a while. But hey, it's like momentum in any sport. Once it gets going and the train goes downhill, it's hard to stop it. This one ripped down the left field line, and watch out at the concession stand. Still 1-2.
Yes, hitting is contagious.
But hey, you get the win and get a step closer to hosting a district tournament. And with gas prices the way that they are, hopefully it will affect someone else instead of us this time. Next pitch misses away, 2-2. Next pitch. Grounder over to Williams at short. Throws over to first. That is in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone after 3 straight ground outs here in the top of the second inning. Brings up the left fielder and the lone senior for Lawrence County in Logan Clayton. Clayton got the save against Franklin County on Tuesday night. Also batted around in that big 7th inning against Franklin on Monday night. First pitch from Perez. Chopper down the third base line, but foul. Strike 1. Comes the 0-1. Check swing. And doesn't go around. 1-1. This is away. 2-1. For Perez. Hard hit up the middle.
Good hit, Logan.
And a good effort by Williams, but that one will sneak through. And the Wildcats will get their second hit of the game as Clayton will reach with a 2-out single. Brings Colin McCauley to the plate here for Lawrence County, getting us. It's been their first baseman for the bulk of the season and getting a chance to hit here tonight. 1 on, 2 gone here in the top of the second.
I remember when we first faced off. I like to have not recognized Callum. He's finally started growing up a little bit.
Yeah, at some point you got to grow out of those middle school bodies.
Yes.
You know? I didn't do that till about my sophomore year.
I was one of those. I grew early, so I was 6'1" at 12 years old. So I'm 6'1" now at 44 years old.
I was about 5'9", 5'10" my freshman year, and then I shot up to 6'2" in between sophomore and junior year. I think I've shrunk a little bit, but the 0-2 misses high and in, 1-2. Part of that is all those years of football and playing baseball like a crash test dummy, you know.
I think mine's I'm just getting fat, so I'm just starting to shorten up.
Well, I was 270 pounds in high school, believe it or not.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
You know, some people kind of think it's the other way around. I used to be skinny in high school, and then I got fat. I'm still fat, but it's just not as fat, you know. Two. That one is in there for strike 3, a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and that one will end the inning. Good time for Perez's first strikeout of the game, a 2-0 Summertown lead as we go to the bottom of the second next on the Exports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit volcoauto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the second. Summertown leading Lawrence County 2-0. 8-9-1 due up for the Eagles. Foster Paley lead things off here for Summertown. First pitch from Case Chapman. Misses in for ball one. Chapman in his first inning of work. 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. Here's the 1-0. Swinging and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. Still got Bracey warming up in the Wildcat bullpen. 1-1. In there for strike 2.
Summertown fans are not very keen on that pitch.
Ground ball over to Maddox at second. Throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning. The timing of that comment was perfect. Like,
everybody
so
got quiet, yes.
You know, he made sure he was the only voice heard right there. The timing was perfect. Brings Graham Howell, the designated hitter, here to the plate. And I know he's your son, but I can't it's hard to recognize him without number 20 in a basketball uniform.
Yes.
First pitch, grounder, over to Emerson at short. Throws over to first, and that is in time for the second out of the inning. Back-to-back ground outs here in the bottom of the second. Brings us up the Ryder Blackwood, doubled down the left field line in his first at-bat, facing Chapman here for the second time. Rocking the Shane McMahon walkout music. That's great. First pitch, slider, in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't know how some of these kids found some of this music
I know.
because they weren't nowhere around back then. Yes.
You know? The 0-1. Hit hard in the
Down
center.
ball.
And Rose will
Good
make the
play.
signing
Good
catch,
play.
and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Eagles here in the bottom of the second inning. Wildcats trail 2-0 as we go to the top of the third, next on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
We go to the top of the third inning with Summertown leading Lawrence County 2-0. 9-1-2 due up for the Wildcats. Jasper Kilburn to lead things off. First pitch from Perez is in there for strike one. So far, Perez through 2 innings of work, 2 hits, no runs, a strikeout, and a hit by pitch. The 0-1. This is low, 1-1. The next pitch. We're hit into left field and down for a base hit.
Jasper.
So Kilburn will lead off the inning here with a single, third hit of the game here for the Wildcats, and brings up Jake Moore, who had an infield single in his first at bat to lead off the top of the first inning. 1 on, nobody out here for Lawrence County, and probably the best contact hitter up at the plate here for the guys. And I would say purple and gold, but they're wearing black. So black and purple, purple and black.
Yeah, they got purple around their sleeves anyway.
Yeah.
I can't see what's on their letters on the front.
It's purple.
Okay.
First pitch. That will miss low for ball 1. There's only certain colors that work well with black. Blue does. My high school, which was green and black works. You know, red and black.
Red and black go good together.
Orange, you get into the Halloween territory too much. Yeah. Gold works well with.
Always liked it when the Vols, when playing football around Halloween, they would always come out with orange black jerseys.
Yeah, if you time it out right,
Yes.
like that, it looks great. 1-0, curveball. That is in there for strike 1. Like gold works great with black. Yellow, you start looking like bumblebees out there, you know.
It depends on, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I hate everything Pittsburgh. You're talking to a West Virginia here, so.
It just depends on how the stripes line up.
Here's a 1-1. It's in there for strike 2. I had one of our high schools that we used to play in football and baseball growing up. Duval High School, they were the Yellow Jackets, but their colors were orange and black.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, where did the orange come from?
Beats me.
I've never seen an orange Yellow Jacket.
Yeah, Southern West Virginia for you. 1-2. This one ripped down the right field line. That is fair. Kilburn on his way to third, and Moore's going to take off for second base. And he will get a double, puts runners on second and third with nobody out. Good chance here for the Wildcats to score in the top of the third inning. Good piece of opposite field hitting there by Jake. Brings up Jack Emerson, team's leader in RBIs. Yeah, Duval High School is now defunct. Them and 5 other high schools consolidated together all in their county. So that's happened a lot. A lot of these smaller single A's back home have now consolidated to make triple A's or 4A's.
Some of the other parents have discussed that. Do you like Lewis County? There's only one high school.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Lawrence County done that and put their programs together? It would benefit sports a lot.
Emerson flies out here to Blackwood and right. Kilburn making his way to the plate and in there in time. A very good throw by Ryder Blackwood, but just not in time. And the Wildcats will pick up their first run of the game. 2-1, and we have got Moore, who tagged up over at third.
That was a really good slide by Jasper. He come in just right in between Foster's legs with his foot. That was a good slide.
Very good throw by Blackwood.
It was.
Hair late.
Mm-hmm. Just a hair high. Foster kind of had to jump up and go get it.
Yeah. But also very good slide by Jasper.
Yes, it was a really good slide.
He was safe there. Brings up Brooks Durham, who was hit by a pitch in his last at bat. First pitch misses high and in, ball one. One 1-0. Misses low. 2-0. The second base, and the Wildcats have tied it up here at 2 on the top of the third inning. We're at 2 on the top of the third inning. And Durham got the 3-0 green light there.
Nothing flashy, just pitch outside, and he just reached out there and poked it. Done what he was supposed to, scored the run. Bad luck for Ryder that we haven't had any rain in a while. That ball hit hard.
Paul, would you rule that a double, or would that be a single E9?
I would say a double because, it's like I said, it just bounced right over his head.
Okay.
Just my opinion. He didn't get a glove on it or anything. Yeah. He was in position. It's just the ground's harder than concrete right now.
Well, consensus in the press box wins. This one from Rose, hit down the left field line. This could be trouble, and it is fair. Wiley is going to round third. Rose on his way to second base, and the Wildcats have taken the lead here in the top of the third off back-to-back RBI doubles by Durham and Rose.
Look at Rose going. Does he go opposite a lot?
Yeah, but it's mainly to left center, not so much down the left field line.
That was down the line.
A well-placed ball there by Brayson Rose, who's been struggling over the last couple weeks here. He's been struck out a lot, but it started to break out against Franklin County on the road on Tuesday. It's good to see him do what he did right there, going opposite field. But his power alley and both of his home runs this year have come to left center. So
yes, he did have one against Summertown that way. Yeah, you're right.
So that is where he likes to go. And now I have a McDonald's HVAC mound visit here by Summertown.
Summertown's got the big lefty Knox Cowden warming up in the bullpen. They're only left-handed thrower that's through this year so far. They've got a few more lefties that will throw. No, Jasper Ayers did throw a game or so. That's the only two lefties we have that throw left.
And Bracey's not warming up anymore for Lawrence County. Could be whenever they go back out field. Brings up Hub Maddox to the plate, who's had some clutch RBI singles over the last couple of games. So far today, he grounded out the first in his first at bat in the previous inning. Rose at second, first pitch over the head of Maddox, ball one. So it's a skill to hit a ball right down the left field line and land in that land in the warning track.
Land in the coffin corner, and it looked like it kind of come off one of them ribs of the 10 and shot over Blaze's head. It come back into field.
Time called here by Maddox at the plate. One-up. Ripped in the center field and through for a base hit. Rose is going to round third. Will be no throw. He will score. And the Wildcats now with 3 consecutive RBI hits as they now lead it 4-2.
It's just good hitting by Lawrence County. They're just reaching out there and finding holes. They're all line drives for the most part.
When this team barrels balls up, it's contagious. It's not just one. They just go through the lineup one. It's what happened in the bottom of the 7th against Franklin County at home and how they started the game against Franklin County and Winchester.
You think that's their there's a lot of sophomores on this group. I know that.
And
you think that's you think that's the youngness in them that is just contagious with them?
It could be. Yeah, it's also, you remember when you played, and I remember when I played. When I see one of my teammates barrel up a guy, I know I can barrel up a guy. I've faced one of the hardest hit balls I hit in high school was after one of my teammates hit a solo home run on a guy that his story sends this one down the right field line, but foul for strike 2. This guy played in the pros, pitched at West Virginia, and One of my teammates hit a solo shot that went about 500 feet onto a road, and then I come up here and he throws me a fastball, almost take his head off. So I probably wouldn't have done that if Daniel wouldn't have taken him to.
Oh yeah, gave you the confidence that oh yeah, I can go in there and hit this guy.
0-2 here to Story. That one is in there for, and that's strike 3. Yeah, that's strike 3 for the second out of the inning. Yeah. The second strikeout for Perez, both of them looking. 2 gone, and now brings up Logan Clayton to the plate, who had a single up the middle in his first at-bat. And we had a bullpen ball get loose down there. Knox Calton warming up down the left field line.
He probably threw a heater that Peyton couldn't handle is what it was. There's a big breaking curveball, looping. He has a looping curveball that it has a lot of late movement on it.
First pitch here to Clayton. Fouled off of him and the catcher and Paley, 0-1. It's the 0-1. Maddox takes off, and that's a good time as that's going to get away from Paley. And he will take off for third. The throw will get him in time, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats, though, give 4 runs in the top of the third inning. They lead it 4-2. Next Eagle at bat when we return on the Exports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the third inning. Lawrence County got 4 runs in the top of the third as they lead at 4-2. Perez, Blackman, and Stanley, 2-3-4 due up. Perez, who singled and scored in his first at bat in the first inning, second time facing Chapman. First pitch, hit in the air into right center, and Kilburn will make the catch out and right, and that's about the 10th great catch he has made this week for the first out of the inning.
It scared me. I didn't see Rose break off until right there at the end. I thought they was going to – they talked good. I thought they was going to run into each other. But
if Jasper has made no kidding, that's probably about the 5th or 6th great catch he has made this week, and he also threw out a runner trying to go from first to third in the bottom of the 7th at Franklin County on a frozen rope. The first pitch here to Blackwood is fouled away for strike 1. So I keep joking that Garrick Barnett might want to switch him from QB1 to wide receiver with as much range and catching ability he has, but I think QB1's a pretty good spot for him with as good of an arm as he has, as Blackwood swings and misses for strike 2.
I believe he's still waiting to hit that growth spurt. I know Zach's pretty tall, his dad.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
It all comes and goes. You know, you've heard, Scottie Pippen went from 6'2" to 6'7" in between his freshman and sophomore season of college.
Yeah.
1-2. That misses in. 2-2. Dennis Rodman went from, 6'2" to 6'9", in between his sophomore and junior year of college.
Yeah. That's what I made my daughter watch that. What is the
Last Dance?
The Last Dance the other day. I was talking about it, and she's like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Oh no, you got to watch this."
Yeah, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't have made that any better than what they did. 3-2. Chopper over to Moore at third. Makes the play. Quick throw to first. What a play by Jake Moore, and that will be the second out of the inning. That's a tough play to make with a speedy Cason Blackland on the base pads, but probably the worst person to hit it to was right there, Jake Moore.
Jake's smart. He has a high baseball IQ. You'll see a third baseman a lot of times come up, pat it a time or two, and then throw it. With Cason, you don't have that opportunity. You've got to get rid of it, and that's what Jake done.
Brings up John Colby Stanley, RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch is swung on a miss for strike one. Sun starting to go down, turning into a pleasant evening here in Summertown. Next pitch hit high in the air. This will stay on the infield. Emerson calls everybody off, makes a catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Eagles here in the bottom of the third inning. It's a 4-2 Lawrence County leads. We go to the top of the fourth next on the X Sports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
We go to the top of the fourth here. Lawrence County leading Summertown 4-2. Logan Clayton was left stranded after Maddox was thrown out at third to end the top of the fourth inning. First pitch here from Perez misses in, ball one. Perez through 3 innings has given up 4 runs off 7 hits. It's a pair of strikeouts and a hit by pitch. Or 4 runs scored by the Wildcats in the top of the third. Both runs scored by the Eagles in the bottom of the first. 1-0. Breaking ball high, 2-0. Calton was warming up in the Eagle bullpen. Not there right now. Haven't seen Bracey in the last couple innings for Lawrence County, so we'll see what we have moving forward. The 2-0. High, ball 3. It's the 3-0. It's in there for strike one.
So I did ask you all, or mention earlier that Alabama adopted the shot clock. Do you think Tennessee will Usually I feel like Alabama does stuff
Yeah.
first, and then Tennessee kind of follows a few years later.
Foul ball by Clayton, 3-2. Maybe I think they want to see how Alabama adopts it. We've expanded into North Alabama. I called some games with the shot clock this year, and no shot clock violations. I think they'll start off with 35 seconds. This one's ripped up the middle and through. Second hit for Clayton of the day, and he will lead off the inning with the single. 8th hit for the Wildcats. Brings up Colin McCauley, who struck out looking in his first at bat. I think, they're going to see how some of these states who have adopted it are going to do it, but having Alabama next door and having maybe some of our teams that go over to play in Alabama, how that works out for them. Yeah. I think at some point everyone's going to adopt it. I think if Tennessee's smart, which
you think it's the theory? Is the theory behind it speeding the game up?
Yeah, that and just trying – first pitch misses ball one, that and trying to avoid some of the hold ball techniques.
Yes.
And, calling a lot of college basketball as I have, it changes your strategy and it changes the game. Honestly, I think it changes it for the good when you do have a shot clock.
It does. You're right. At the end of the game, it always the team that's behind a little bit, they've got to start fouling and doing all that stuff. Well, then you kind of can wait on the shot clock if you get the rebound.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the couple games I called, boys and girls with the shot clock, not one shot clock violation. So
squaring to bunt.
That bunt here, and that one's pulled back, 3-0. And Calton back working here for Summertown. And pretty soon we'll have shot clocks in every state, and at some point we might be getting pitch clocks in every state as well.
I don't see where in high school that that's a big thing as far as them holding the ball for pitches and stuff.
Yeah. It's not too bad of a problem because the big emphasis now is working quickly. But if you watch any of our Franklin County games, that will make you want to go, wow, this is why college and the pros adopted this. So we'll bring Jasper Kilburn to the plate. Singled and scored in his first at bat in the previous inning, on with 2 on and nobody out. Second straight inning the Wildcats have done this. First walk issued by Perez. That was a one-stop medical base on balls. First pitch, and tries to bunt it down the left field line, but misses for strike one.
Knox Calton down there warming up again in the bullpen.
Lawrence County in the previous inning had three Green Hill Monument doubles and 4 batters to help break this game open. Clip right now, quick meeting here with Kilburn. Oh, 0-1, the count here to Jasper. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the fourth. The 0-1. Hit hard into right.
Right to him.
Blackwood makes the catch.
On the plate this year that I've seen him.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen him as well. We apologize for any connection issues out here. Again, I am the one that hooked up the Starlink, so next pitch is in there for strike 2. Send all your angry emails to
Ben Emerson at Mars Hill Baptist.
Exactly.
.net.
Or Ben at TennesseeValleyWeather.com. The 0-2. That misses away. Not a bad pitch to miss with 1 and 2. Moore, who hit a frozen rope in the right and took a bad hop over Blackwood's head. One, two.
Runner's going.
Runner's going to take off. The throw to third is in and out of the glove of Huckabee, and everyone will move up safely. 2 and 2 with runners on second and third. 1 out.
The ball kind of hit Elijah right in the palm and just popped right back out.
Would have been out there as well.
The throw was in time.
Yeah.
It was actually right where it needed to be. It would have hit Logan right in the chest. if he made the tag.
Infield playing in for the Eagles. Here's a 2-2. Hit in the air into left center. Cason Blackwood
Runner
makes
looks like
the
he's
catch.
tagging.
Clayton tagging up, no throw, and the Wildcats will extend the lead to 5-2 off the sacrifice fly. 2 gone here in the top of the 4th inning. So productive out for Moore. They take advantage of that leadoff single. Now brings Jack Emerson to the plate as a sacrifice fly. And his last at bat, he's 0 for 1. Grounded into a 4-3 double play in the first. First pitch hit high in the air into right. Blackwood makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats add another in the top of the 4th. Lead 5-2 as we go the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
We go to the bottom of the 4th inning with Lawrence County leading Summertown 5-2. Cecil Williams due up here for Summertown. First pitch, a rocket right at Jack Emerson. The throw to first is in time for the first out of the inning. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 1st inning. That is now 8 straight retired by Case Chapman after a rocky first inning. Now brings up Jackson Bennett to the plate, who walked in his first at bat.
Summertown's going to have to find that gap magic that Lawrence County's got going on.
First pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch hit high in the air into shallow right. Kilburn coming in, and he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Now brings up Elijah Huckabee, struck out in his first at bat in the first inning. So 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch, low, ball 1.
Like Case kind of missed his spot a little bit. Brooks was set up outside, and that ball just pretty well just right down the middle and bounced up and hit the umpire right in the chest.
One up. This is low and away. 2-0. 2-0 from Chapman. Popped up into first base. McCauley camps underneath, makes a catch, and that one will end the inning. The third straight 3-up, 3-down inning for the Eagles here in the bottom of the fourth as they trail Lawrence County 5-2 as we go to the top of the fifth next on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
We go to the top of the fifth inning. Lawrence County leading Summertown 5-2. New pitcher into the game for the Eagles will be Knox Calton. Comes in for Perez, who gave up 5 runs off 9 hits, struck out 2, and walked 2. Brooks Durham will lead things off 1-for-1. Was hit by a pitch in the first, had a RBI double, and scored a run in the third. Be the first batter that Calton will face.
I might have missed it, AJ, but Huckabee come out. Perez went to third.
Okay.
So Calton's pitching. Sorry, I was out there trying to see why the air conditioner wasn't running.
Oh, it's all good. Well, I'm glad you caught it. Here's the 0-1. Another breaking ball. That missed high, 1-1. So 1-1. This is low, 2-1. Sound like a T-shirt cannon went off down there. It's like, oh, what they got in the fryer in the concession stand, you know?
Yeah. I don't look like nobody's standing over there. So.
Yeah. That misses away, 3-1. Next pitch. Misses low for ball 4, and a one-stop medical walk. Durham hustles down the first, but ball didn't get too far away from Paley.
That's the reason why Huckabee come out. He's down there warming up in the bullpen, just in case.
Brings Brayson Rose to the plate, 1-for-2. Had an RBI double and a run scored in the third inning. Here's some Wiley to courtesy run for the Wildcats at first. The Wildcats have got the leadoff runner aboard in 4 of the 5 innings so far tonight. First pitch. Misses away. Ball 1.
Joe, is this the first high school game that Knox has come in this year?
Next pitch is in there for strike 1.
So he come in first game of the year against CA and went out. So this is his first game back throwing in high school.
1-1. Hard hit ball in and out of the glove of Jackson Bennett. Wiley will go over to second, and Rose will reach base with this second hit of the game. Good effort by Bennett, just right on the tip of his glove.
Just a little hot.
10th hit by the Wildcats. That will bring Hub Maddox to the plate. Maddox, who's 1 for 2. The ground out in the second, an RBI single in the third. 2 on, nobody out. It's the third straight inning. The Wildcats have done that as well. First pitch, and Maddox bunts it down the left field line. Perez Fields throws the first, that is in time. They'll move the runners to second and third for the first out. A very good bunt there by Hub Maddox.
Yep, he done his job. Good job, Hud. Just show it when you can, Ben. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah. You're just going to get a few nasty emails, that's all.
Yeah. I did advertise your email address if I had any complaints.
He didn't look it up or anything.
Yeah, it's just your church email anyways. You probably don't look at it.
Yeah. As Story sends this one in the center. Wiley tagging up. No throw. Wiley will score, and the Wildcats will extend the lead out to 6-2. Their third sacrifice fly of the game.
How did Kaufman do?
They almost gave it away. Pulled it out 3-2.
Who was it against?
Battle Creek.
Does Lamb coach the middle school too?
No.
Brings Logan Clayton to the plate. 2 for 2. The pair of singles up the middle. Rose at second. First pitch. Hit in the air in the left. And Franks will make the catch, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats add another in the top of the fifth. They lead at 6-2 as we go to the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where
we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. Lawrence County leading Summertown 6-2. First pitch here to Foster Paley. It's out to center field. Rose will camp underneath. Make the catch for the first out of the inning. And we've seen a lot of one-pitch outs by Summertown hitters in this game, Paul.
Yes, a lot of Chapman is throwing a lot of stuff on the outside. And Summertown, I guess they just can't get it around their head to quit trying to pull the ball. So they're just popping everything up.
Brings Graham Howell to the plate. Grounded out too short in his first at-bat. The first pitch is in there for strike one. And probably good, Ben, to see, even though we got Landon Bracey warming up, to see Case make it into the fifth inning.
Yeah, I was watching the first inning at Battle Creek and starting to get a little nervous. So see him settle down and do what he can normally do.
The 0-2. Grounder over to Maddox at second. Makes the play. Throws over to first. That is in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the fifth inning.
Yeah, Case started off a little rough in the first, but he's pretty well 3 outs. Or 3 up, 3 down.
12th straight retired by Chapman. Brings up Ryder Blackwood, 1 for 2 with a double and a flyout. So face Chapman for the third time.
Yeah, I needed some mound visits and some stuff like that so I could get here earlier.
To get here on time? I figured you were just so cheap you was trying to get in without having to pay.
Well, I ain't going to say anything, but they were still sitting at the table when I walked by. I just said I'm with AJ.
Hit in the air in the deep right. Kilburn giving chase, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down again for the Eagles. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning, Wildcats lead it 6-2 as we go to the top of the 6th next on the Exports Network.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parks, this just isn't my thing. I've got the most park music. Right on in, my dear Christy!
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931.
We go to the top of the 6th inning. Lawrence County leading Summertown 6-2. 8-9-1 due up for the Wildcats. Colin McCauley, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. First pitch here from Cowden. That misses in for ball 1. McCauley in the first inning gave up in his first inning of work a hit and a run and a walk. Here's the 1-0. Misses away, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Hit hard into left and will get down for a base hit. Lead off single. And now that's leadoff runner aboard in the 5th of 6 innings here for Lawrence County. 11th hit of the game for Lawrence County. Now brings up Jasper Kilburns, 1 for 2 with a single and a fly out to right. First pitch, check swing, and he said it goes around for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That misses away. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fought off next to the Summertown dugout, 1-2. If you are just happen to be listening to the game while you're here and you're the owner of a Brown Ford Ranger, your lights are on. Or if someone knows who's listening and knows the owner of the Brown Ford Ranger, your lights are on. Yeah. The 1-2. Tip back and caught for strike 3 in the first out of the inning.
Way to hang, Foster. Good job.
Brings up the top of the order. And Jake Moore, 2 for 2 with a single, a double, and a sacrifice fly. First strikeout of the game for Calton. Third by Eagle pitching. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. First pitch. It's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. In there for strike two. The 0-2. That's going to miss away. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle and through for a base hit. The third hit of the game for Moore. Runners on first and second with one gone to bring up Jack Emerson. Third hit of the game for Jake Moore, and the 12th by the Wildcats. Emerson so far 0 for 2. Ground out, fly out, and a sacrifice fly. First pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded by Williams, throws a second, throw to first. Is not in time, and that will put runners on the corners with two gone.
Y'all got to see that friendly Summertown bounce. It hit the backside of that grass and shot like a rocket. Cecil made a good play to keep up with it.
That was a good play.
Brings Brooks Durham to the plate. 1 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch, walked, and has an RBI double. Ben, he has been red hot this week. Really barreling up the ball. We saw it a bunch of times against Franklin County, and he's already barreled up one here tonight.
Yeah. I think that's what I said at Franklin County. It looks like a beach ball coming in there to him right now. Sometimes it looks like a beach ball. Sometimes it looks like a BB.
First pitch misses away. Ball one. Emerson will take off for second base. Runners in second and third with two gone. Here's a 1-0. Big breaking ball. I don't know how you lay off that thing.
It's almost like a Barry Zito curveball.
Yes.
It's got a lot of loop to it. The bottom falls out of it.
2-0. Fouled away. 2-1. Misses away. 3-1. And off the handles, that will fall in. Great play by Bennett. Throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats strand two in the top of the sixth. Still lead at 6-2 as we go to the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
We go the bottom of the 6th inning with Lawrence County leading Summertown 6-2. 2-3-4 due up for the Eagles as they look for a spark here in the latter innings. First pitch. That is in there for strike one. Next pitch. That misses away, 1-1. It's a 1-1. Misses away, ball 2. We got Bracey still warming up in the Wildcat bullpen as Chapman is made it into the 6th. 2-1. Hit in the air in the right. Kilburn giving chase. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Chapman has done a good job through now 5 1/3, 2 hits, 2 runs. 2 strikeouts and a walk, as that will bring Kason Blackwood to the plate, 0 for 2. They strike out and a ground out. He'll face Chapman for the 3rd time. First pitch, ground ball, over to Moore at 3rd. Quick throw to first. And McCauley, what a play at first, foot on the bag for the 2nd out of the inning. What a great adjustment by Callum McCauley, and we've got 2 gone.
Really good footwork by Callum right there.
See, y'all are still amazed. I've coached him since 6 years old, and he's done that since 6.
Really? Well,
he is. I mean, I can't explain it. He's been unreal defensively at first base.
Brings up John Colby Stanley, who's 1 for 2, and this one is popped up. And Moore's play won't happen. It's Stanley. And he is going to take off for second base as that one rolls all the way down the right field line. So he gets an infield single on a I can't even describe that one, but it works for Stanley. Put a runner on second, the first base runner they've had since the 1st inning.
That was a firewood pitch right there. I mean, I expect him to take off running with just the handle in his hands, but
I think Jake got a little excited too. That ball was spinning. It was going to jump out of bounds. I think he just wanted to make the play.
Yeah. That ends a streak, guys, of 15 straight retired by Case Chapman. But so has a chance to get out of the inning here. Williams, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. First pitch. Hit hard in the left. That will get down. Clayton makes the play. And now we got runners on the corners. And the 3rd hit of the game here for Summertown. 4th hit of the game. Let's go back-to-back singles. Brings Jackson Bennett to the plate, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a fly out to right. So leaving him in for the time being. First pitch.
Cecil's going to go.
For strike one. Gets away from Durham. Bennett will advance to second. Pair of runners in scoring position as Durham will go out for the McDonald's HVAC mound visit.
Dude, how'd she bring you food?
I intercepted it. Well, we know Summertown can, they're one swing away from getting back in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Wow, you got cheese fries?
Mm-hmm.
I always respect a concession stand that does the crinkle cut fries.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best way to go. 0-1. Ground ball. Chapman makes the play. Flips over the first in time, and that will get him out of the inning. Eagles strand 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. It's a 6-2 Lawrence County leads. We go to the top of the 7th next on the Exports Network.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the top of the 7th inning with Lawrence County leading Summertown 6-2. 4-5-6 due up for the Wildcats. Brayson Rose to lead things off. And the first pitch from Calton misses for ball 1. Calton so far through 2 innings. A run off, 3 hits, a strikeout, and a walk. Next pitch misses for ball 2. Rose so far in the game, 2 for 3 with an RBI double and a single. Two-0. Big breaking ball. Ball 3. Three-0. It's in there for strike 1. 3-1. Hard hit ball over to Williams at short. Makes the play, throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning. Love how he checked to see if he actually had the ball in his glove there. That's the first out. Good play. And apologize for any service interruptions. 2-0. Hit in the air into right. And he'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the 7th. Brings Jack Story to the plate, 0 for 2, but had a sacrifice fly in his last at bat in the 5th. First pitch. Fouled away for strike 1. McDonald's HVAC mound visit there with Paley and Count. 0-1 the Story. The 0-1. In there for strike 2. The 0-2. Chopper over to Williams at short. wild hop, throws over to first, and that's over Stanley's head. Story's going to take, thought about taking off for second, and they get him out at first, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. The wild way is Story might be hurt there, so we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Wildcats up 6-2 next on the X Sports Network.
Stone, it's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with Stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the X Sports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
Stone, it's been here a long time.
We go to the bottom of the 7th inning with Lawrence County leading Summertown 6-2. Appears Jack Story will be all right moving forward here. New pitcher into the game for the Wildcats will be Landon Bracey. Hudson Kidding will be the first batter he faces. First pitch misses for ball 1. Comes in for Case Chapman. Gave her 2 runs off 4 hits, 2 strikeouts and a walk, and finished with 67 pitches through 6 innings. Next pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1-1 the count.
Looks like you're going to get Braden Keaton hit for Graham also on deck.
Next pitch misses away. 2-1. Popped up and out of play. Strike 2. Two. Ground ball over to Maddox at second. Makes the play. Throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Brings Braden Keaton to the plate. He'll pitch hit for Foster Paley. First pitch from Bracey. Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
It's a good pitch.
The 0-1. Misses away. Good pick by Durham. 1-1. Oh. And a good call there by Landon Bracey, noticing a baseball and went behind. I don't know how it got there.
May have been left in during warm-up pitches.
Yeah, it's true. 1-1. In there for strike 2. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike 3, a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and the second of the inning. First for Bracey. Brings Graham Howe. Final chance to keep the inning and the game alive for Summertown. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike one. Jake Pettis is about to kill himself up here. You just got over injury, man. Don't hurt yourself.
Walking around like a baby giraffe.
0-1. Swung on a miss, strike two. The 0-2. That misses away, 1-2.
That was the old rev up and throw it as hard as you can.
Well, he threw him first two
Trying
breaking
to hit
balls.
95 on the gun right there. Next pitch. On the outside corner for strike three, a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and that one will end the game. The Wildcats will improve to 19-6 overall as Summertown will drop 14-9 as the Wildcats will pick up a 6-2 win here on Thursday night. Ben, final thoughts here on the game tonight?
Well, what I got to see here and online, just Wildcats continue to hit the ball, and Case did a great job settling in after that first inning and throwing, Case's game, and so it was good to see him pull that out and hopefully build some confidence. Brayson Rose, again, that looked like Brayson, so a lot of good things continuing to happen for Lawrence County.
Yeah, Paul, what were your thoughts?
Summertown, I'd like to have seen them go a little bit deeper in the count. So I felt like they kind of chased a lot of outside stuff and just popped a lot of stuff up, honestly. I mean, Case done a great job, not to take anything away from him. You knew Lawrence County was going to come in swinging, hitting the ball good, so you're going to have to put up runs, too, to be able to keep up. And they did at the beginning, and then they kind of just died out after that.
Well, next up for Summertown senior night here against Rogers tomorrow night. First pitch at 6, Paul, is that correct?
I believe so.
First pitch at 6, and the Wildcats go from one rivalry to another. First of two against Loretta at Loretta tomorrow night at 6:30, somewhere around there. And then we'll be back at home on Friday morning. So for Paul Howe, Ben Emerson, I'm AJ Good. We will see you guys all tomorrow night.